People love to talk about change. Change in politics, change in society, change in systems. But how many talk about changing themselves first? We wait for someone else to fix what we're avoiding. We want better leaders, better bosses, better friends. Yet we rarely ask, are we being better ourselves? The truth is, the mirror doesn't lie. We do. We lie to ourselves every time we say we care, but do nothing to prove it. We lie when we point fingers instead of lifting hands. The world doesn't change by opinion. It changes by example. And the example starts with you. Every time you do something honest when no one's watching, every time you choose calm over chaos, every time you forgive when you could attack, you're not just improving your day, you're upgrading the world's energy. Change is not a switch. It's a seed. You plant it with every action you take. One small habit becomes a movement. One small act becomes a culture. One spark becomes a fire. When I look at the greats, the ones who transformed nations or inspired generations, they didn't start with power. They started with courage. They started with doing what they wished others would do. They became the change before asking the world to follow. It's easy to post, to rant, to quote, but real work begins when the camera is off. When you wake up tired but still show up. When you choose honesty in the middle of a shortcut. When you speak truth, even if it costs your comfort. That's where transformation lives. Not in speeches, in choices. You can't demand integrity from a system if you don't live it. You can't ask for compassion if you can't show it. You can't expect progress if you keep repeating excuses. The mirror is the first battlefield. And once you win there, the world follows. I believe this deeply, that every change we want to see outside is already waiting inside. We keep looking for new laws, new leaders, new reforms, but the real reform starts when people begin leading their own conscience. That's when a ripple turns into a revolution. That's when a silent heart becomes a thunder. That's when a single act breaks the cycle of blame. So today, instead of asking, when will things change, ask, when will I? Because the truth is, we are the world we build. We are the culture we tolerate. We are the energy we radiate. And if we truly want to see the world heal, it's not out there waiting. It's in here beginning. Change yourself first. Speak less. Act more. Preach less. Walk more. Complain less. Contribute more. The power is already in your hands. The revolution is already in your reflection. Be the change. Because when one person transforms, 1,000 start to believe they can too. And that's how a whisper becomes an anthem. That's how the world shifts. Be the change you want to see. The rest will follow. Bottom line, don't wait for better days. Create them. Be the change, and let your life be the loudest proof.